Hello, hello. Wait, wait, what is that there? Hmm? That's not supposed to be there. Hello, hello, experimenter. How you doing? Well, yes, it seems like you are first today. Uh-huh. I guess I just remove. Yeah, I guess I can just remove that. Okay, cool. Wait, does it work? Oh, there we go. It's not first really more sound alert though. Oh, we could add that. The sound alert should be easy. Like, in terms of like video, if you want to make it like a playable video, I still need to figure that out since that's gonna take a little while. But yeah, hope you're doing good. It's fine though. Nah, it's fine. Eventually, we'll add it. My small brain just needs to figure out how to do it before anything else. But yeah, hope you've been doing good. It's been a long time since I last did this, but I ate McDonald's for dinner. They have like some weird what's it again? They have some weird sauce for the nuggets here. That's why I went to get like fries and nuggets instead. They have a some like weird green mustard sauce thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, it's like the chicken McNuggets here have like mustard sauce and barbecue, which I think barbecue is quite common, but yeah, I don't know why mustard. Hello, hello, Frozzy. No, you the red. Time to fight Sanko. That we did the last stream though. More like we're not playing DD today anyway, so yeah. Which reminds me, I need to start up the game as well, anyways. What is it? Tomorrow's stream is cancelled. Because it is. I said it like on Sunday that I was gonna like spend the day to like get the copy of runs if I can, to actually test out to see if I can like test out the mod and see if I can get it to work before Sunday. What McDonald's you got? McDonald's? Yeah, McDonald's. McDonald's in Japan has like mustard sauce instead of barbecue, but yeah. No. What? Well, we finished it that time. We actually rolled the gacha pool to 0. Let's buy and then test tomorrow. I won't have time. Like, by the time I get back, it'll be like super late, which is why I don't want to actually like stream it as well. Cause like, I say test, but you're literally just gonna see me like sit here and install the game, and then try to figure out how to copy paste the files. That's about all I'll be streaming, if anything. From where? From buying the game. I'm not like ordering it online. I'm actually trying to see if I can find a physical copy in the store while I'm at it. Hence why I'll be out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get a physical copy while I'm at it, since you know, a physical copy would look nicer, I guess, to have, and I don't know like how different it would be. Sweet sour. To like set up both. No, I'm just gonna buy it anyway. May as well, I figured. And then we got barbecue and sweet and sour sauce. Oh, sweet and sour sounds great. Like, you mean sweet and sour like the way they prepare the sweet and sour pork and all that in like Chinese food? If it's that one, that's actually surprising that they have that different type like that. Like, the most I think I've tried is yeah, we didn't have that back in Singapore. Singapore had like curry sauce and barbecue, I think, but no one orders barbecue. Like, everyone just goes for curry sauce because the curry sauce is like it's a fucking banger. Yeah, Japan's sauces both suck, to be honest. I don't like either of it. Like, barbecue is like the basic bitch sauce, which isn't that good. And the other one is the mustard sauce, which is also very weird. I mean, I've gotta wait till Sunday. Yeah. Because the thing is, I'm gonna look for the hard copy, but I don't know if I'll find it. And if I can't, no, I guess I can just buy it online, I guess. That's like probably the only other way I can do it. Come on, just buy KFC for Chimken. The what now? What do they have something very different there? CS building. Oh. You know what I did manage to find though? I actually went out today as well to search some places for the game. I didn't manage to find it, but you know what I did manage to find though? What's this? Oh. I actually can't see what. Oh, that's a bot. Okay. Oh, but tastes delicious. Oh yeah, I think KFC there has like some special rice bowl thing as well, right? Like I heard about it and I really wanted to try it, but I have never gotten a chance to try it before because they have never done it. And thanks, Frozzy, for getting rid of the bot. I didn't manage to get 8. Yeah, I mean 8, no 7, but I did manage to get 10. Second hand, so at least we are guaranteed to be able to play the other factions since I got a copy of 10. Hard copy, limited edition. So you can tell it's super hard. Not as hard as Rances, but still hard nonetheless. Yeah, come Indonesia someday. Yeah, one day when I can finally like take leave to travel overseas, I definitely should like go there for once. Like it's actually a place I've never been to before, even though I've been like way further. But yeah, very hard. Limited edition. Everything is inside as well. Since I found a fresh, not fresh, but I guess it's fresh for a second-hand copy of the game. So that was fun. But it seems like specifically Sengoku is super rare though. Everything is inside. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it's all inside technically. How much is that again? This was second hand, so it was only what's the price? I think there's a price somewhere on this thing. Yeah, I'm looking for it. 7,000 yen. Not cheap, but for a mostly fresh limited edition, it was not too bad. Especially since the game is kind of hard to get now. Like in comparison, like some places are selling it at like 18,000 yen. So like depending on where you get it, the price varies a lot. But yeah, like for some reason Sengoku was like super rare. It is literally secondhand. Yeah, but it's like it's a kind of weird the way they tier it, but like in Japan they actually tier the levels of secondhand. So like if you get like an S tier secondhand, it can actually cost almost as much as a first-hand copy of the game because it's like labeled as mostly as fresh as you can get a second as it's almost as fresh as you can get a physical one now. But yeah, for some reason Sengoku runs was super rare. I couldn't find it. Like I searched everywhere for Sengoku, but I couldn't actually find it, which was kind of sad. But I think I know a place that might sell it, so I'm gonna go there to check it tomorrow. Oh yeah, also I got this, like impulse purchase, like Run's Quest and the DLC. Oh, did I tell you how much I spent for Persona 5 Limited Edition? I don't think you did. How much did you spend? Is it very hard? Yeah, like I could not find runs. I couldn't find Sengoku runs at all. Like I didn't only search second-hand shops. I searched physical shops as well. I mean, not first-hand shops as well. Could not find a copy anywhere. Meanwhile, I could find a copy of almost every other runs game aside from the very first few ones. Like I found a copy of the new Runs 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 5, and 4.1 and 4.2. But I couldn't find secondhand for Sengoku runs. What the fuck? How do you get it so cheap? Well played. What about third-hand shops? What do you mean, like the black market? I've tried searching like actual like resellers as well, like people selling stuff on like Mercari and all that. Couldn't find it either. Like I've exhausted almost all options to find a physical copy of the game. Can I actually win this? So I'll say everything excluding artbook. I'm surprised they would sell everything excluding artbook in 1,006 or even then. Like, that's actually super cheap. Wait, was I even gonna do this dungeon? Wait, no, I wasn't supposed to do this dungeon yet, right? If I do this dungeon, it would trigger the it would trigger the next. It will trigger the next part of the game, which we don't want to have happen yet. Right, like we don't want the next part to happen, because once that happens, we need to like fight the battle without medical, which means that we wanted to grind. I forgot where we were supposed to grind. We were supposed to grind somewhere, but I don't remember where. Oh no. And that counts? Oh, okay. Okay. I think it was armor. I might very well have to buy the digital copy in the end though. Because like I really can't find a copy online anywhere. I mean a physical copy anyway. So hidden unopened beneath the paper frame. Wait, so whoever sold you the book didn't notice that the art book was in it. Like, how does that even happen? I'll check again. Yeah, but that means that like the dude either didn't know since the start that the art book was in there, or they like thought they took it out and just forgot. Like it would actually be kind of funny if they just forgot or didn't know it was there since the start. Like they thought that their copy of the game was like not bugged, but more like it was just like missing an item and they're like, oh no, I bought a shitty version of it. Guess I'll go and buy a new one. And then they sold this one. It feels like it could actually be a meme on that level where they just didn't know. But yeah, at least I managed to get runs 10, so that's kind of nice. Since I think they said that they were like locking some factions behind like a, well, not a paywall, but like a using the art from runs 10 or something, right? And what I didn't want that, and I checked 474 total. I thought I was upset for not having art book. Well, clearly it seems like you were. Ooh, yes! Clearly it seems like you were way bigger brain than he was, if that's the case. No, we don't want to go to this. No, one of this was the one that we didn't want to go to. Wait, give me a second here. I need to rewatch the last stream and remember like which one we want to avoid. I think we want to go bottom. Bottom? Okay. I actually don't remember. Like my memory is actually failing that bad. Oh, way more among it's gotta be book, of course. Yeah, that's true. It's like if the thing doesn't come with a figure, it's definitely the book. Like the only thing I probably had a weight more than. No, actually maybe not. I remember I bought the one for Dark Souls 3 like many years ago. And the book was super heavy, but then again, it may not actually have been the most heavy thing in it. So of course. Yeah, that's true. No. If I recall, my copy of P5 had something more expensive than the art book, and it was the clear crystal that came because I purchased it off Abby10. That was the only thing. That was heavier than a art book. Cause like I don't know why EB10 or EB10 started doing the meta thing where they like put in like a clear crystal, which is like a literal like chunk of glass that's so heavy. If you threw it at someone in the head, it would probably kill someone. EB10. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Crystal. Let me see if I can find an image of it. Something like one of these. One of these. Yeah, it even says here, see EB10. Exactly the one. What do you know? Yeah, they had stuff like this. Which is like, for perspective, this is like big. It's about the size of your hand. Well, maybe if you're way bigger than me in size, it's gonna be a little smaller, but typically around the size of a hand. And the whole thing is solid glass. Yeah. You throw it at a person, it literally will kill them, I feel like. Like, you throw it hard enough, someone will die with that. In what edition? This was EB10's specific store only reward. You would only be able to get it if you purchased it off their store specifically. It's part of the FOMO strat that Japan likes to use a lot. Like, when I buy limited editions, usually I buy from them because they have some of the better limited editions when it comes to stuff like this. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just I just use them a lot because it's a very rare pay the way they do it. Almost my shop. Yeah. No, like you should see, like, they do it for everything in Japan. Like, let me see if I can find it. Like, they do it for everything. Like, even you buy a DVD of an anime, depending on the store you buy it at, you get different shit as well. Like this, for example. Bochi the Rock, right? Blu-ray DVD release. And then this is like the limited stuff that comes with every store. And then on top of that, you have the store-specific special items, which means that you have to pre-order from the specific store to get it. Look at how much stuff there is. Yeah. All the different stores will have different shit as well. And it's like, when it comes to games, a lot of stores do this as well. So like, you literally can't collect every single limited edition item for a specific release of a game or DVD unless you buy the same thing like 10 or 15 times. It's on that level, which obviously no one's gonna do. They'll just buy it off like secondhand at some point. And you see SMT5 having all sorts of exclusive pre-order bonus. Yeah. There's like a lot of pre-order bonus stuff, and then like games like this or stores like that actually also do a lot of their own stuff. Oh, there's an art book in here. Like, I actually want to show like what's in the runs book, but in the runs box, but I'm actually kind of scared that like I would like show it and then titties will appear on screen while I'm doing it. Like, okay, I kind of really want to show, but like, oh. Wow, how topical. me check each page beforehand. I have to slowly flip through it, which is kind of scary. Like, I'm trying to do it without like accidentally exposing something, but like I don't know what's where. OST? Oh, that's it. Okay. Card? There's nothing on it. It's a blank card. It's just there. I don't know why. Yeah, there's a DD. There's an ad for DD in there. I don't know why. Holy shit, a card! It's a literal piece of like paper that has nothing on it. I mean, they have a catalog in here as well, but I can't show the catalog because the moment I open the catalog, the first page is just tits. Why is there just tits in the OST? It's a book for the OST. Like, why is there tits? Yeah, and there's the arranged collection as well. Missing it in Makari, I gave up too. I mean, the whole game is still possible to find, it seems like. I saw a bunch of stores that still had it in stock. The only issue is that, like, I'm guessing it's because the game is old. But when it came to purchasing in stores, I saw prices ranging from this, which was 7k, to like 19k, which was really expensive. Like, some of it was just a little too much, I feel like. Like, I don't know what the original price was, but 19k is quite high for a second hand in particular. And suffice to say, finding first hand is rather difficult as well. Actually, I put it back in the plastic for now. But yeah, sadly no store limited edition stuff with it. It's just the game. What I wouldn't give to have that as well. Unboxing live stream. I would, but I'm actually terrified of doing like unboxing for that specifically. Frank. Oh, it's medicals. God damn it. Of all the people, literally the person who's gonna get kidnapped. Gee, thanks. We could, huh? You know what I should do? I should just like clear my table so one day we could actually do a unboxing instead, huh? I need a way to like figure out how to hang the camera. I feel like it's the bigger issue. I mean, you can just stop. Yeah, like Run's quest is totally safe for work, right? Geo, MP. Oh wait, we haven't used Joker yet, huh? We could like a PK fire. Oh, thank god they didn't hit him. I was actually worried they would hit him because I went to meme it like that. Like, he's still at the level where he probably would die in one hit, which is kind of terrifying. Okay, fire! Can't even kill. Who is what level now? Alice is 22. Oh, Porno is extremely under level, huh? But yeah, that's why I was hoping to find a copy of Runs 8. I mean, Sengoku Runs as well. Because like, if I could find one, it would be kind of cool. The only issue is that Sengoku runs is the only one that I could not really easily find. Some of the others, like the super old ones, are obviously hard to find just because like they are so old that they are just classified differently. So you have to go to like completely different stores to look for those. Like for like 10 Sengoku 6, all of this, it's like you can kind of still find it in a second-hand shop, but when it comes to like the first 3 games, it's like you probably have to go to like Super Potato or some like retro game stop to look for those instead. Retro game shop to look for those. Cool. Hustle Desperation Day. Oh, this today. Skip, yes. $264K. Hustle, then 63 we hunt. P5. Previous topic. Yeah, yes. Tag above A. Tag above A. Wait, above A? With A or above? Okay, brain was not working right apparently. I don't even know why I think I got scammed with DJ Max respect. Oh no, was something missing? It would be quite rough if there's actually something missing from it and that was why. Oh, 520. No, stats are pretty good now, huh? No game at all, let alone DSC. Wait, no game? Wait, did you just buy the box? Is this like the is this like the copy of runs that I saw on stream that one time where it was just like some dude was just selling the box of the game without the game? Game box came out included. I mean, someone sold Sengoku runs, right? 2,800 yen for just the box. Not really worth the money. Right, it sounds like you ended up just getting this OST, huh? Bought from officially from the company. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? So the box had nothing but the OST? If so, that's actually kind of messed up, huh? Tech done. Do I care for tech? Maybe not for him. Nice. Oh, hers is the reverse. She gets more tech, but not power. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, the weapons are actually more expensive than I thought they would be. So we're probably gonna have to do like... So it will not be limited by number, but just the period to get any periods fulfilled. Think about that. Ah. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a scam though. No hustle. Stuff made the delivery very late too. Oh no. Oh, this is almost all bad. Fuck. Yeah, That is almost all completely bad. Gives one speed, but I know, right? Like, right. This is like the only good one. This, aside from him, everything else is complete like fucking garbage. Reaction to avoid. Oh fuck. What's the lowest I have? Oh, the lowest I have is a B now. I mean, we do have a sacrificial lamb, but yeah, this is a bit problematic, huh? Inspiration dating. Is it meant to be all bad on that? True one. No, I can still do hers after, but we can. Push for her first. Needy, yeah. Yeah, I don't really want that anyway, so that's fine. No, the Psycho was actually fine. Like, Psycho was... Right, I already have that, so it's not too bad. Okay, soundtrack, CD and USB keycaps. USB keycaps? What's that? $240k. It's not a lot. I'll check the price again. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. I mean, if that's all that was in it, it's like... It feels like a bit of a scam, huh? I mean, just a little bit maybe. I'm about 70k. Yeah, it was the new girl. Cause she has the thing. She had the first time thing, that's why. Yeah, okay, hers is still fine. This is still attainable. Kohei Maihara. This appearance. Oh, I forgot to check the appearance of the dudes. The thing on the staff, yeah. That made them a first timer at the thing staff thing. Oh, keyboards that can replace the caps reasons for me because none of mine can. Ah. Wow, that's kind of ripped though. Okay, it's Donut. Yes, Donut. You know, you do the not, but the hello, Infidave. How you doing? Hope the week has been not too sussy so far. Hang loose, brother. Give him later, but I was 55.80. Ah, yeah, that's kind of expensive, huh? Back to work. Oh no. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh yeah. It's fun, innit, working. I was literally getting my mind blown by how like derpy my boss was this time as well. Like, he gave me a bunch of files that he pre-completed. And he was like, hi, I need you to go through this file and like compile the some of the data from the file based off the fields that I've already entered into it. Then like I looked into the file and like the details he entered and like 50% of them were wrong. It's great. So I was like, hey dude, the stuff you gave me is wrong. And he's like, Yes, could you fix that as well? It's like my dude. Why did the runaway go? Yeah, she's here. She's not very big, but I have a feeling you might actually prefer that more. Oh. Oh. Pass. Oh. I see. Bit by bit, we will like create a profile, right? Figure out what your top kings are through like some kind of profile. Like how the police find their culprits, we'll do the same, except it's like, okay, here's the king. This is king A and king B, and we'll just like, we'll get the board with the lines and we'll just like string it together and be like, yes. And this is why. Oh no, like I haven't seen that we didn't get yet. Yeah! I forgot where she is. She was somewhere, but I don't remember where. Beginning. New beginning in Steam. Wait, it doesn't have the game? Oh, the box is really cool though. Oh, but the box is just for the keycaps, huh? Ah, that's actually really... Why? Why is the game not in that? I don't understand. They make it sound like the game should be in it. It's very weird. Just 2 keys? Yeah, just 2 keys apparently. I'm just as surprised as you are, like... How? Why? Flat. I mean, she is quite flat. Is that not how it works? B plus overall. Well, dude, he just wants like someone bad. He actually wants someone bad. Like, okay. I mean, flat and just, that both of these sound like her. I don't understand why she doesn't count. Actually, I'm honest about tracking my shit. Bro, what? Well, I mean, it's Microsoft, so I guess it's business as usual anyway, huh? It's not like it's tracking your shit is gonna cause any more information to get stolen than it already would have, considering the fact that, like, if you're using Windows, Microsoft is probably stealing all your shit anyways to begin with. Okay, one more time. We just need gear. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll actually ever be able to play Run's Quest. Like, I have it here, I'm just looking at it and it's like... This is probably gonna be just as confusing in it. And there's probably gonna be even more porn. Because it's... Run's Eat. I think they were saying like Run's Quest had like the most number of side characters. Or something, so it's like... It's gonna be a lot of shit. This isn't a page though. Yeah, I'm looking at the page now as well, and it's like... My dude, why does it actually look like a skin? They make it sound like the game would have been attached, but they don't show the game in the image, so it's like... I guess fair enough? It's so weird. I really need to find a way to like set this up. You know what, I'll save opening Run's Quest for another time. For when I figure out how to like position my camera better to make it work. No, if the soundtracks are not to be released in Steam, I could just bought it long. What happened? Ah, that's actually rough. They actually sold it after, huh? It's like on the one hand it's kind of nice that they sold it, but on the other hand it's like, bro, that makes it feel a bit like a scam. Opening to our main channel video. We could, huh? It feels like you risk getting banned that way. Yeah, I was thinking that like doing it here would be more funny, but we could do that instead. Right, I'll just open both. Or I'll reopen 10 and pretend that I'm like surprised. Pay for other soundtracks that kept release and release. It kept release afterwards. Yeah, I said okay. Yeah, it's really kinda sad that it didn't. No, I guess at least you got, I mean like, it's not much of a consolation, but at least you got the keys. Right? It's like, it could be worse. It could be like totally nothing at all. But I only just got it. Yeah, totally new item that has never been opened before. Oh, what do you mean it looks open? No way. That can't be. I totally just open it now. High menus kept and not more putting as display. That's true. Oh, you know what you could do? You bring it to work and you just like put it on your work PC's like keyboard instead so that people get confused. Yep. Antennas. We only got one. Can lock. Ah, I see. It wasn't. Wait, where's Antenna? Wait, did she already die? Oh. Oh. I didn't even notice that happened. I feel like I was so distracted I didn't notice she died.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Whoa. No. I mean, it's fine. We'll still get it. It's just, She might bust off early on. Yeah, I feel like it might have happened in the first battle even. Cause like, I don't remember using her attack at all in this dungeon. Which makes it feel like she just like blasted off in the first battle. While I was like looking at run 6 or something. Shoo! Gear is gonna be annoying, huh? We've got antennas, we have got jokers, and we have Kumas, which is not too bad, but like, there's still half the party without it. I actually saw her being went off the battle with enemy speed buff right on. Yo, missed that. Yeah, I totally did not see, like, not even a meme, I did not see when he died. I mean, she died. Like, I feel like I might have been so distracted, I just didn't see it. No. Clearly not that clueless, maybe? You changed all the photo to take over the disaster. Yeah, I didn't know it would like she would get wiped out so quickly. I thought maybe she'll be fine since like It felt like she would probably have been fine, but apparently not. Okay, it's the sale on the 60. Sale on 65. Yeah, I should have changed this before the battle. Oh. Like, I really did forget that that was a thing that could be done. Why's the attack so low? Not the LE for sure. Yeah. It really feels quite ripped, that one. At least, nah. Guess you have to like get the game separately again after that, huh? Did you at least manage to get the game in the end though? No, at first I'm buying another LE after that was probably gonna cost a lot, huh? Shop. What does she use? What does... No, where is she? Isn't looking to this day? Oh no. Oh no. My condolences. Does tech really not do anything? No mini line floor. Go, buy it all. Oh, you mean the OST or like just the game itself? Man, this... Like, I'm really actually wondering if power and tech... Like, I feel like tech is like the worst explained skill in this game. Like, it's just to give me speed boost, but like... Hopefully it's worth it. I'm broke after buying last time. Yeah, especially for Persona, like if you want to get like the rarest of shit, it's gonna be super expensive. Hustle? No, there's no need to hustle, we just need to hunt. Oh, wait. Let's put some more Persona stuff on soft. Some Dojin audio albums. Oh, hell yeah. Dojin albums are some of the best shit. If only it was easier. No, I guess it's kind of easy to get nowadays, right? Since like Melon Book ships globally. You kinda could get it easily, right? Okay, we do shop one more time and then we do the story. So you have to buy a live show Blu-ray stuff. Oh, no. There's another like hell pit you don't want to go down. Like once you start buying like live show Blu-rays, it's like all your money is gonna be burnt the more you buy. Like Blu-rays are super expensive as is. You're gonna buy like all the live show ones, it's like there's so many. I guess if it's only for one series, it's not as bad, but still. It's a very deep hole. Since like, depending on the live show, like some live show DVDs and Blu-rays also have limited editions, which are super expensive. Depending on what you want to buy. Oh, speaking of limited... Oh, from Sarah, I'm not carrying so I'll go back to see have a chance. Oh, if it's that cheap, then yeah, may as well before it goes away. Oh, speaking of limited editions, you wanna know what's one of the funniest things though? If I recall, like, one of the, what's that series called? The one with the Hachiman guy. Which I can't remember the name of for some reason. It's that like popular rom-com thing. But why can't I remember the name? Oh, Origairu. That one. Like I remember for like one of the novel chapters, it was like if you bought it with the LE, the chapter cost like 1,500 yen thereabout, which was super cheap. The funny thing, 1,500? I think it was 1,500. The funny thing is, you could buy the LE, then sell it. No, you buy it, you take out the LE component, you could resell the LE at like, I think at the time when the book came out, you could resell it at like 2,500 yen instead. Like right out of the box, you buy one, immediately sell, it'll be that much. The funny thing is, like, the book is basically worthless, right? Because people are buying the book for the LE specifically. But the funny thing is that because like shops, particularly secondhand shops, don't understand how LEs work, they will buy the book from you at like 1,400 yen as well, when the book's actually worthless. So you could like sell the LE itself for like more than the LE's cost, and then sell the book to almost break even and like earn a shit ton back then. Like I didn't actually do it, but I had a friend who, I think he bought like, no, he only bought one copy and he sold the one copy because like the price was just too good. So it ended up being a bit of a funny because like, oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, like LE pricings are like sometimes so weird that it's like it's almost impossible to comprehend why they work the way they do. And it really is like a massive waste of resources the way they do it in Japan, man. Like the way they do it with like the different limited editions per store, it feels like such a massive waste of like resource that it actually feels like it's actually doing harm to the environment the way they do it. Like somewhere, someone in the world is actually probably gonna buy like every single LE, and they're just gonna have like 15 copies of the DVD itself, which they have no use for. Like there's no doubt in my mind that that's actually gonna happen at some point, if it has not already happened. Yes, Alice! Environment is free and finds our parts of budgets, they don't care. Yeah, I guess so. It's like, it really feels insane though, the way they charge. I mean, the way they sell. Like, the whole FOMO thing, yeah, I guess it's a very good, or it's a very like effective strat, but even then it's like, it feels kind of evil. Like I remember like, for some manga they actually did the same thing where like, every store that was selling the manga sold the manga with a different cover art on it. So like the cover was different depending on the store you bought it from. And if you bought it like during the early period, it's like, and this was only if you bought it like in the first week of release. After that they swapped back to like the default covers at all stores. And it's like, I remember buying like 5 copies of the manga and I was like, because like each copy was the same price as usual, so it's like 500 yen. Like it wasn't even like the manga cost more because of that. And so I remember buying 5 copies, and then like after I bought the 5 copies and I went home, I was like, I feel like I'm actually killing trees. And I actually felt bad about it. It's like at the time I was like, ooh, this is cool. And I was like, oh wait a minute, I'm actually doing a pretty bad thing, aren't I? But yeah, at least for mangas it's doable. Like for like fucking games, man, it's like, it's so expensive, it's actually insane that they would like sell it with like those specific like first print limited editions like that. about the problem. No, I've stopped, I promise. I've stopped. Or rather, at least when it comes to manga, the stores have also stopped, so... We have that. Thankfully, the stores also stopped doing it. It was so expensive back then. Like, I remember, especially for mangas. No, especially for games. It's like buying it secondhand wasn't too bad, cause like, people usually price the limited edition stuff very fairly. Since like, you can't really scalp that shit, right? Cause like, there will be as many copies produced as people order. So like, if the scalper orders like 50,000 copies, he doesn't like stop people from getting the copy, which is kind of nice. I think. I think Abby 10 still does that. Like, some stores will actually restrict quantity, but some don't. And it's kind of nice that some of them don't. It's a limited edition. Kinda, yeah. It's limited in the sense that eventually they stop, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. Like, they will create as many as there are, like, orders for, but they will stop production after that. Or slightly after that. It's limited edition if you don't know how to use the internet, would be the better way to put it. Because if you don't know how to use the internet and you go to stores, it would be really limited. But if you understand how technology works, and this thing called the internet, I'm not sure if you heard about it, but yeah, if you use that, I guess it's not limited at all, huh? Which is kind of nice, cause like you don't get the insane shit. It's time limited, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. It's limited, but not in the way that some people think it is, I guess, would be the better way to put it. Unless you're like talking about Sengoku runs, then even a physical copy that is like normal is like limited now. Is it? Okay. Shido. But yeah, it's like, when it comes to limited edition, it's like, it's a terrifying thing the way they do it. Especially because like, the initial store purchase stuff is so rare. I mean, once the time limit has ended. It's kind of messed up that it's like, limited first print? No, not first print, but like, it's only obtainable if you pre-order the game, which means that if the game ends up shit, you don't really get the choice of like, yeah, I think I'll wait till the game releases to see if it's good before buying it if you want the limited edition stuff. It's like they almost expect you to immediately lock in your purchase, which is like, man. I ain't got that kind of money. Zappa is actually gonna bankrupt himself on fucking pizza at this rate. Rest in peace, Zappa. That death call. No, I have to say, I'm surprised that Zappa is getting such a long, like, cutscene though. It took a while for my brain to process it, but this is a cutscene for Zappa. Like, holy shit, is it long? I mean, on the one hand, it's fine because we get to watch Zappa get bankrupted by a lolly who's like conning him out of all of his pizza money, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit, our gay friend over here has a very long cutscene, huh? Right, what's I gonna do again? Continue, return the better 1% HP. Wait, what? Oh, wait, is this a revive? Or is this like gonna reset the entire battle? I don't know how that works. I'm guessing it's a revive. No, would it revive only one? Or would it revive everyone at 1 HP? No, surely it wouldn't be, right? This is a rest item. Yeah, but like how would it select who to rest? That's what I'm wondering. Like I have never seen this item before. And like in my head now I'm wondering like, yeah, but how would it actually work? Was I gonna, oh yeah, I was supposed to buy shit. Wait, sorry. Looks plus 100. Oh, get that. Boss tech 3 turns. I really... yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what it does, but we'll get it just in case. Today's the sale. We literally got items for no one, equips for no one else. Okay, one last try. Like, I don't want to keep running this dungeon, but we'll give it one last try just to see if I can, like... get at least the gear for one more person, because anyone else now would be good to get it for. Like anyone would be good, because we already got medicals, which is like the worst possible one. Why do you people in Japan like SFX so much? The what now? I don't know what you're talking about. What is it? The shop 6 of the same small white S pen. Believe me, I don't know why they do that either. Like it feels like the dumbest thing ever, but they sure love to do that. That much I have to agree. Like, translate, you have to understand that as the one who had to translate that, it was a bitch as well, because I had to look at the thing and be like, Okay, so there's 6 different fucking like... There's like 6 different fucking like SFX on a single page. Why do I have to like... translate like 6 different sex sounds? I don't want to do that. I don't need like 6 different sounds of people banging on one panel. But they really like to do that, it seems like. Like on the one hand, the language itself is kind of nice. It's kind of nice that it has a way to like vocalize sounds a lot better than English. Like when it comes to like vocalizing the sound itself, they do certainly a lot better of a job. I think. I feel like, at least, like when I see stuff like zhen zhen, I can be like, oh yeah, that's to poke someone, and it's like they're trying to make the sound instead rather than like write out the word poke as a sound effect, which is kind of cool, I guess. Although it really sucks that they like to spam it a lot on a single page. Someone staring at someone. Yeah, it's like G. See, it's like, I don't know, I find it easier to remember, at least. And like, at least it's like, you can kind of like, it's the same shitty item. When it comes to like anime stuff, I guess it works. Especially, I mean like, the reason why all of these sounds existed in the first place, it was more for the sake of manga rather than anything else. Because like in manga, there's some stuff that's a little harder to like get across unless like you use the word itself straight out. And the whole point of these was so that like, even if you couldn't really represent it very well artistically, you still kind of had a way to tell the idiot who's looking at the thing like, no, this is what it's meant to be. Which was the reason why it exists in the first place, at least. Though yeah, it does really like get a bit excessive with the way it's used sometimes nowadays. Oh, I wish there was a way to like intentionally trigger that. That's so cool. But like how? Is it a position thing? I really do wonder. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like I really feel like it's more an issue of the fact that like those sound effects are being overused as well. Because like the existence of the sound effect in and of itself isn't too bad, but when like a single panel uses like 6 sound effects and every page has like 6 of these, it's a bit excessive, or very excessive rather. But yeah, I don't know, they just really like to use it a lot. God damn it. Yeah, I guess we're not getting any more gear from this dungeon, huh? Hello! Oh, there goes the parent. But yeah, they have a sound effect for almost everything, if I'm not mistaken. Like, if a sound effect does not exist, someone will find a way to represent it anyway. It's like how, you know, for like AU, the guy uses the same sound effect like for a shit ton of stuff. Like, he just uses the like, oh yeah, like that's probably the most excessive use of it. Like he does like, he uses the Japanese word for like ba. He just ba, like that, and it's like he uses it for everything. Like, it's the one that I keep complaining about. That's everywhere. Like, anything and anything, he will use that sound. Like, the showing the map on the table, you have that sound. Someone getting punched in the face by someone moving at high speed. Then like the panel where the person's moving at high speed, there'll be that sound as well. Like, I don't know if it's just for AU that he does it, but it's very excessive. Okay, we do we try and do the dungeon, I guess. Did I save? Okay, I did save, yeah. So the CS dungeon, CS building itself should be fine. It's more of the other dungeon after that is problematic. And that's the one that's the bigger issue, I feel like. Okay, we've seen this like 50 times now. Let me go here. Yeah. Will this kill instantly? Even with the buff, she doesn't do enough damage. Okay, I need to get rid of I need to take Alice out of the starting party as well now. Like, I guess one interesting thing is that like because you can swap the... No, I guess this works the same for Darkest Dungeon as well, huh? Like, you can swap the party outside of battle and it's like... It really does make a lot of sense to do it, cause... If you don't, it's like there's kind of a lot of ways to get fucked by them for it, huh? But yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's something that they always try to explain it. Like when you first learn Japanese, they try to explain it a lot as well. Like the fact that there's like so many weird sound effects for Japanese. Cause like, it does get confused. No, I guess confusing is not really the right word, but like, it's... Ah, fuck, no, medical, I forgot. I need to take her out of the party, you're right. Oh, there she goes.
Bruh.
Nani? Oh no, it's fine. I promise. I mean, it's not fine, but... It's fine? You didn't learn. Eh. I actually forgot completely there. Like that one, I can't even say anything. It was on me completely. It's literally the same issue that I always have with this game. Well, like, yeah, I really need to change the party position, or yeah, I really need to change the skill, and then I just forget. It's like what happens in Darkest Dungeons all the time as well, huh? Where I'm like, yeah, I need to give them this skill instead, and it's just like, I just forget to in the end. Okay, then this was where she gets kidnapped. Then we need to go save her after this, I think. Quest for Hikari. Man, seeing that name really reminds me, I really need to eventually find the older runs games as well. Hustle Appreciation Day. Oh no, it's Hustle Appreciation Day. But I need to go save her. before she also gets hustled, especially. I think this is probably the last thing we want to have happen. She can manage. Can she? This is medical we're talking about though. I don't know if there's anything she can manage. It's like there's no real incentive to not saving her either with this one. Just because of the fact that like even if we don't even if we don't save her, we don't even get a funny scene. Like literally the one incentive for intentionally failing in this kind of games we don't actually get. Actually, I don't remember. For that one day goes settling. No, but like if we leave her alone for too long, we get a bad end, I think. Right? I don't remember exactly. Okay, fine. We'll go hustle instead then. Like if we leave her for too long, we actually get a bad end. But I don't remember like how long that long is. It's one day too long. I don't know. I legitimately don't remember how long is too long. Like if you think about it from a realistic standpoint, it doesn't take like one day is enough to bang someone, right? Okay, wait, so you two. No, god damn it. I was trying to check the thing. Something in just seconds. Yeah, true. And and on top of that, it's a certain person made by the same company as well. So, hey, it sounds all the more possible that like something like that could happen within the short span of time it takes us to blink. Like literally, all we have to do is blink, and he would probably be banging someone already. Well, that's a lot fewer people. Okay, I need to be careful this time. Okay, fat. There is a fat. He gives us... but he gives a trade though. I don't want that trade. Eh... Eh... Can I restart this? I feel like restarting this just to like increase the chance of... That makes me slightly concerned. I mean, it's a fit fetish thing, right? It's just your standard feet fetish, right? I assume at least. Surely it wouldn't be something more than that, right? Surely? Seven times. Not. Oh, that counts? Oh no. It's a sniffer or something. I mean, I would assume so, but like... Yeah, with stuff like this, you never know, huh? That reminds me. Oh no, did that remind you of some like lick sniffing kink you have? This is what this talk is gonna devolve into. Like, oh yes, I do remember that leg. It was the best sniff. Sniffy, sniffy. Mmm. Okay, is this better? I don't think this is any better, is it? Akiyasu. Okay, fat. Cop. Fat. Business fat, nerd fat, and well, I guess we just have to wing it then. Because I accidentally clicked it. Okay, we do not want tattoo. Everyone will win that. Spunky dragon with deadly legs. Cannibal who discarded womanhood. The what now? What the fuck? Was it really that? Bruh. Was it really? Like that's actually amazing, but like what the actual fuck? Spunky dragon with deadly legs. I guess, yeah, cause she kinda kicks a lot. Like it kinda makes sense, but it's also super weird. Will both get? Do I want pure? I don't think so. Pure sounds like it would actually be bad instead. Odd as it is. I think that was... No, I said... No, that was the wrong person. It wasn't her, it was... Oh no. I sent the wrong person. That wasn't for... It was for her. No, wait, what? Wait, for who? Wait, I don't understand. Yeah? No, okay. No, wait, no, the person didn't turn up. Okay, I'm just being an idiot, okay. It's fine, I was just being an idiot. Clearly. Shit's so confusing, man. Confusion. I was actually confusing myself at that point, like... I was like sitting here thinking like, wait, did I actually fuck it up? I was like, no, but... No way. Right? And I was like, yeah, okay, I actually didn't fuck it up. I was just like... being very small brain about it. That was very confusing. I don't know how, but I managed to confuse myself greatly with that. Okay. No, but technically meant to be funny lol. Yeah, that's true. Good V, tidy. Good V? Can I even see who I'm sending them to? Probably not, huh? I wish I knew. Whatever it is, I don't have anyone who meets it, so it's fine. And Baylene's title is 4 characters and in the end it doesn't fit into the box. Oh, what was the title again? I actually don't remember the Japanese title either now. So yeah, like if I recall in what's the game again? There was that game that was like a collab fighting game as well. The collab fighting game. Cross tag? Like cross tag I think it was. She also was like a largely leg based fighter. So I guess like legs would be pretty good on her, huh? All that's needed is to put her face in Dohna as well. And be perfect. Center Daisho. I guess we could replace it with just the Vanguard. Like if you really wanted to squeeze it and cut it, you just put the Vanguard General. or just Vanguard on its own, it's probably fine. Like General of the Vanguard would be the most posh and accurate you could get it, because like, actually no, I don't want to be accurate. Like, I'm going according to like how people would classify generals in the Three Kingdoms era, where it'll be like General of the right, General of the left, General of the Vanguard, General of the center, and stuff like that. But I don't know if it's the most accurate way to do it. I guess just Vanguard might kind of work. So not for arena characters and Adachi from Ultimates and BB Tech, yes. Yeah. BB Tech was great. Like, it didn't live... Like, the shelf life for the game was really short, but it was fun while it lasted. There was BB Tech own beta listing MS Store. Wait, what? I said last time. Wait, hasn't the game been out for like 50 years now? General of the Vanguard Balen. Yeah, that works. I mean, if her name could be a bit bigger, it would be nice, but yeah, that works fine. Oh no, look out Medico, they're gonna touch your tits. It's a little bigger than the rest. Yeah, it's slightly bigger, I guess. Like, it's obviously the thickness of the lines is a little thicker. But yeah, I don't know. Slightly. Or like moved up. Moved up a little? It feels like there's a bit more space between the text and the word Vanguard than with the bottom. Although it could just be because of the transforms like frame that's making it feel that way. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's fine. All as well. Her voice really reminds me a lot of that one girl who likes to dig holes in the original Idolmaster. Swallowed the font. Yeah, the bolt looks good enough. Oh wait, we have seen this cutscene before. What am I doing? I just realized from that very last line. And this is where they will fire at with like real bullets for once. Yeah, we actually got like a decent amount in and then I got stuck. And I was like, wait, yeah. Kinda underprepared for this. But this time we're ready. How much would Kuma do now though? I feel like Kuma's damage should be way higher. 5.2 crit? My dude, if he crits, he can probably one-shot the big dudes as well. I don't know how to feel about this style of game where like as the story progresses, the older areas kind of scale up as well. Because like now we are back in the hospital, but like the hospital is obviously like way harder than it was before, right? Like it's kind of interesting because like it kind of makes older areas still relevant. Like dungeons aren't just like, yeah, you go there till like 10 minutes in the game, then you don't go back ever. Like one thing this game does that's kind of cool is just the fact that like you kind of do go back to older dungeons quite a bit as well. It's just like in Darkest Dungeons. Well, yeah, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it kind of makes me feel like less OP as the player, I guess. If that makes any sense. Like, even though like the game has progressed, the area makes it feel like I'm just as weak as before, because the enemies in the previous areas also scale up. I feel like this might just be me being insane or something, but yeah, I don't know. That's the vibe I get, at least with stuff like this sometimes. Oh, okay, so this was where we got up till. And then, like, I guess this was the battle that previously, like, caused me to realize that we couldn't push on. Oh no. No, medical, look out! They're gonna give you the hornies. We gotta save her. Otherwise, they're gonna give her all the hornies. Oh wait, no, we actually have to go up, huh? Like, oh, this is kind of evil. Like, if you miss it and you go this way, you kind of just trigger the bad end, huh? Because you just miss it to begin with. Wait, that hits everyone? The fuck? More life slip into darkness. Oh, the lighting there was so cool. When you can just walk backwards. Yeah, guess they had to balance it since you can't get stressed in this game, huh? It's like the only one getting stressed at this point is probably just Medical, since she's been kidnapped and all. Bruh, he actually just one-shots them. Give me a second, I need to sneeze. Let me mute the mic for a sec. Okay. No, who has the lowest attack that can send out here? Alice? But yeah, I guess with this game it might be kind of broken since like... No, not really, right? Like, in DD, you kind of like, if you go down a path and there's the other path and you beat the boss, going back and getting the rest of the loot is part of the game. But like, even with this game, like, surely that's something they could have made, right? Like, you go down one path and then you just go down the other path after. Like, why couldn't that have just been a thing? I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this was their attempt to try to make the game different from DD, right? They're like, no different. See, you can't walk backwards. Clearly a different game. No, there's no way it's the same game. Do you see a backwards walk in this game? No? Yeah, so it's a different game. No, we save Joker's hit. Because Joker has the funny, so we should save his hit. I guess. He has the decisive crit that he has. So clearly I should save that decisive crit for when he can actually like make use of it. Oh! My dude, did that just take out? No, it's just him. No, that's fine then. I don't know why in my head I thought I heard it take out. I thought it took out Kira as one. I was like, oh no. And I was like, wait, no, that's not what happened at all. My brain is just like not fully functional, it seems. No. She can kick. She can kick. That didn't do any damage. I don't understand, why was the damage so low? Well, that certainly ended up being a lot easier. Skip scene, yes, skip scene. Wait, there's still a scene if you save her immediately? That was like the first NSFW here. No NSFW, see? Do you see any NSFW? I don't. Clearly nothing happened at all. No. 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 I don't remember what the horny scene is if you save her immediately though.
ああ、もういいな、これで。
もういいの？なんか仕返ししてもいいよ。股間に電撃食らわせるとか口縫うとか。
よくねえよ、拷問じゃねえか。
Yes! Titico, we saved you! I really do not remember what the scene was though, as a result of that. Some people into it. Yeah. No, in trying to kink shame, it's just you know, it's like the old saying goes, right? Was it different strokes for different folks? Is it an electrocution thing? Yeah, exactly. You know, some people just prefer a more shocking experience. Wait, this is technically the right type dude, right? Would that count for her event? No, Joker! He has been reminded that he lives in a society. Okay, what's good beating again? I have no idea. We didn't find out in the end. I want to know as well. 6-9. Oh, nice. Flower night on day 6-9. That sounds like a loot. Oh no, she's getting all horny again, huh? Overconfident, she's a slow and serious killer. The fuck is that name? Hamamiro. Hamahiro Mahiro. No, I actually want to see the kanji for that. Hamahiro Mahiro. Hamahiro Mahiro. This is such a difficult name to say, like actual. He's getting all horny again, huh? Me too. what that would be. What, you mean the kanji for his name? Yeah, the poor guy just getting bullied like that. Out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, your name's pretty weak, huh? Like, gee, thanks. Totally what I wanted to hear. The Japanese character for him. I wonder if the Japanese one would have it. You can give that a check. So it's too much. Joker. You'll never see it coming. It doesn't help that like the first I searched Joker Dohna. The first like the first result I get is just like Pixiv. I don't want to click that link. It's scary. I can't find it. Oh, Hinky told him no, but it's not gonna be there either. I wonder where it could be. I'm genuinely curious what the fuck his name is, but like I don't know where I'm supposed to search to find it. Where could I potentially find his name? Yes, achievement unlocked. Do visit the shop. Yes, Kira event. I can't see it. I mean, wouldn't have mind seeing that event, but I guess not, huh? Game's like, none for you. There's no JP wiki for Dohna. I'm looking for it, but like I can't seem to find it. Oh yeah, maybe I should just search for the word wiki, right? I wonder if that will work. Wiki character. Because I was like looking just generically like Dohna Joker, but like that didn't work. Character skill. This is Joker. Yeah, I found a wiki, but the wiki does not have his name on it. Like, no one's name is on the wikis, which is kind of weird. Because like, I remember they mentioned Antenna's name before as well. But like, that time they didn't really like show a name either. But yeah, the art was actually safe for work, thankfully. I was hoping that like they would have his profile on Pixiv, cause like Pixiv sometimes has like stuff where they like explain shit as well. Like they will actually like define like, oh, this is the person, this is like their name and so on and so forth. Like sometimes they do that, but like Pixiv didn't have that this time, and all the wikis I found did not have his name either. Oddly enough. Keeps logging me out and think I'm on a new compete. Oh, what? It does that? Oh, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm surprised that it would actually like constantly lock you out like that. The hey Redactor, how it going? Ah, I can't find his profile anywhere, like legit.
ここお店屋さん？
Maybe I just Manjit name. Ah.
ここはね
Yeah, I searched like Joker, Dohna wiki,
みんなの欲しいもの
and it's like
って売ってあげるお店。
it's not written anywhere.
じゃあアリスの時計直せる？これ
Like even like on Pixiv, they kinda have like the explanation like of everything. Like, okay, no, this is safe to show. Like, okay, let me show it for example. Right, like this is Pixiv. Wait, it is safe, right? Okay, it is safe. Like, it gives you like the story, the characters, and all that, but like, it doesn't give the characters like actual name either. So like, I can't actually use this as a reference, which is weird. How often I go there, I can't remember how long this is. I'm doing if I stop when there most of the times I can come in Europe. Might be a combination of both, perhaps, since like Europe has like stricter security laws as well, right? With regards to like retention of data. Maybe it really is just an issue of the site then. And how they're actually like storing that data, perhaps.
そんな無茶な額にはしないわよ。
Is that-
じゃちょっとお時間
You wanna see something funny though? Like everyone in the main party, right? Like characters, everyone has a link you can click on. The only one that doesn't is actually Joker. Like this is Joker in katakana, and so I can't click this. Everyone else has something clickable though, although I don't know if it's safe to click. You know, like even Taro has like a page. Like there's none for Joker.
まあまあ
The poor guy.
作業しながらでよければくまくんの要件も聞くわよ。
And then again, Steam browser. Oh, okay, I don't have that thing. I turn 100% of the time when on. Huh. Surprised Steam browser would do that though. Though then again, I almost never use the browser, so I shouldn't be one to talk. Yeah, we live in a society where finding out Joker's name seems to be impossible. Well, I guess you could say we didn't see that coming. You wanna know what I did manage to find though? I did instead manage to find the popularity rankings of the game. Say like 5 messages ago. 5 messages ago? You mean the JP wiki for Dohna? Oh, sorry, the other one. Is there a JP equivalent of VNDB? No, not really. Like, there's nothing like that well centralized. Like, you can find a bunch of websites that like kind of have some of the information, but you don't have one specific like super centralized website that everyone uses for that kind of stuff. You meant that, right? Yeah, surprisingly there isn't really something like that. I mean, you could say like the closest I can think of would be like VoiceDB, but like half the website is like not working very well. Wait, let me see if it works. Yeah, it doesn't work very well, does it? Yeah, it's like there isn't. The funny thing is that there isn't a central source. Like, unlike the rest of the world, which kind of has like a centralized source of where to go. There isn't really something like that in Japan. Like, if you were to search for individual seiyus, you could probably like find out what you want to about them, like rather easily, like what stuff they've been in, what alternate handles, names that they used in the past, like stuff like that. You could easily find that information. It's just kind of weird that like that information isn't centralized. Right, let me try searching. Like if I use like Gari. If I search like this, what can I find? Yeah, literally none good, huh? Like, it's so weird that, like, when I search for a voice actress at random, for example, the first thing that comes out isn't, like, anything related to, like, a centralized database. It's literally just, like, Animate Times, which is, like, Animate's own, like, newsletter instead. You don't really get like something like IMDb. No, I guess IMDb is sometimes used, but like you don't really get anything like VNDB, I guess. How strange. Like now that you mention it, I'm only now realizing like how big this difference is. Like I always knew that like when it came to Japan, they didn't really have a specific like database of something like this, but like it never occurred to me till now like how weird that is. It's like only now I'm sitting here like, oh wait a minute, yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? Like I got too used to like searching on very scuffed sites that they have quite a few of in Japan for stuff like this that I never thought of. Like, oh yeah, we kind of do have VNDB with like all of the seiyus, like different names they've worked under in English, huh? Like even when it comes to information about the individual like VNs as well, there isn't really like a standardized visual novel site to use. Okay, where am I at now? Amor is that one. And then CS building is there. There's not. Oh wait, did they change the name? changed the name of it. They changed the name of the building in English, huh? For this one. CS building, I think? Like, Joho Kogaku Ka is the name in Japanese. Joho Kogaku? What? Wait, what's the English equivalent for this? I actually do not know. Like, it's called the CS building in English, which is... Oh, computer science, of course. I'm an idiot. It's the computer science building, that's why CS. Yeah, I guess that's the only way they could have made the name fit, huh? If they like wrote out the entirety of like computer science, this would have taken up a shit ton of space. Okay, I need to go this way. Like, strangely enough for this map, it's like going to the area that drops a tier 3 weapon is kind of specific. Like, I actually need to go down this way instead. My dude, you did not kill? Yes, more gear. Offline gate. My dude, you can turn on the gate now, you know? Like, there's literally nothing at the other end of the gate. Like, I don't understand why that gate is blocked off still. Like, I feel like if this, during the story stage, it kind of makes sense to like force me into an additional battle, but like, that's done now. Open the gate. Can't open those. Apparently not. No, she could open the security gate, but she can't open offline gates. Is the thing with her? So because that gate counts as an offline gate, she can't do anything about it. So all I can do is be like, okay, I guess we don't go that way yet then. No wait, where is Alice? Yatsukeru! No, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I really feel it's like the way that they do sound effects in Japanese really is very different from the way they represent it in English medium in general, huh? Like, when it comes to like, for example, someone getting slapped, right? In a comic or whatever, it's like they would either use a sound or the word slap, but usually it's not a very like centralized term, right? Like when you read the old Batman manga, when Batman slapped Robin, I think it was like they used the word wank instead and stuff like that. Like, it's not as centralized, but like with Japanese, for some reason they have like very specific words for specific sounds which are supposed to represent specific things. Like, to poke something as, like I mentioned before, very like not centralized, but like consistently like 真, right? 真. It means to like poke something, and it's like it's used throughout most forms of like weeb medium. And to like spank someone is pen pen. And stuff like that. Like there's a specific word that is like used for specific situations. And they have a shit ton of these, but like it feels like with English it's surprisingly not like, yeah, it's like it's like an unspoken rule that like everyone uses the same sound effects, cause like it's so like common that it's like everyone knows it. Can't sound word that's specific. Oh, I there's one German word that's specific specific word. Oh, you don't mean the gender of the words thing, right? Or do you mean something else? Like the word gender thing I know about, but I don't know how it works. Like I remember asking someone about that before when I was like on exchange in Germany like years ago. And they were like, yeah, you just kind of memorize the genders. It's like people here just like, they just grow up with it so they know what is what. And I'm like, it's rough. In a specific law, and it's 63 characters. Rin flat. What's the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? I see the word Uber in there twice, and I see Rindfleisch. That's a word. Why does the word Uber appear in it twice? Something about beef. That's why Rindfleisch, right? No, I don't know why the rest is like the way it is. I think like Fleisch is like meat or something, I think. I could be very wrong. And like Rin is like Rin, it's like cow or something. Right, so it's like cow meat or beef basically. But I can't read the rest. Like it's been like when I was young, I really wanted. I'm not even that old. Saying that makes me feel even older. But like when I was still in university, right? Like I went to German exchange. I was like, yeah, this language is so cool. I want to learn it. And it's like it just never worked out. Like I feel like the issue was just more like it's kind of hard to learn a language when you don't really use it that much. Like with Japanese, it's really easy for me to learn, because you know, I ended up using it a lot for games. Korean not so much, but I had to use it a little for work, so it's like the Hangul sticks in my mind a little better. But with German, it's like the language is so cool, but my brain just can't, because like years of not using it kind of just rotted it out of my brain. We did CS building again. We need to like pass a few weeks until the next match ends, which is kind of stupid, but yeah. I guess we do this. Killer Pain? Oh no, wait, is that a new skill? Oh, she gets a new AoE skill. Okay, cool. So that's what that was. Okay, give me good here. It's actually worthless. So about antivirus, is it time to tell it? You could? I don't know how much longer I'll be on. So, like, maybe only like 10 to 15 minutes more. So, if we want to like enjoy the full length of the story, it might be better to do it next time. Like on Thursday? Like on the EBS stream, I guess, might be the yeah, I'll take some next time. Yeah, Thursday if you are free, for sure, we can do it. Thursday? My Thursday, which should be your Thursday as well, I think. Which I'm yeah. Hopefully. You can hear the story then if you are free. Just remember I'm out. I see. The timing's a little off, huh? Yeah, it's a little tough since like before this is when I'm at work as well, so it's like on a weekday it's tough. Yeah, but only close range. Yeah, that's his specialty, I guess you could say. That's how he maximizes damage with his gun. He fires at close range. It's like a shotgun, except that it's a pistol instead. Oh, hey, Rob! How you doing? Let's say something unrelated then. Yes. Something about cheese, perhaps? Or maybe something about tower defense. If enemy will get socks put on it, causes it to explode. The what now? What anime is that even? Like whatever it is, it sounds so bizarre. I don't think I've seen it before. It's the early woke up at 4 AM. Oh yeah, we're pretty early there now, huh? Well, hopefully you managed to get some good sleep though, right? Okay, week 71. What do I have to... Matching deadline is week 73. Week 73. It's so far. And like doing the same dungeon over and over just to push that week to come early is not too fun. Rim wearing socks, Santorin. Hakken shimasu. Santorin, hakken shimasu. Santorin sounds like it could... Wait, that whole thing is the title of the anime? Is that something from this season? I literally have never heard of anything like that before. Then again, it's like a lot of new stuff I don't watch as much, so maybe that's why I just missed it out. I still need to find time to watch stuff from the current season as well. Good item? No. First keywords is context, 4 to 5 is the anime. Sentoin Hakken shimasu. I've never heard. Sentoin. Hakken shimasu. I guess yeah, that kind of works out, the name wise. Where is this? There are 12 episodes already? Anime 2021. Holy shit. What was I doing in 2021? How did I miss this? Oh right, it was the pandemic. I was kind of busy with work because of that. 5% I've seen that. When it's a perverted religious farmer that puts stockings on tights because they look very tight. Shit. The legendary hero is dead actually sounds like a pretty cool title, but the fact that he's just like putting tights on turnips is a bit of a meme. Huh. Doesn't it sounds like a... What? In DM? Yeah, you did. I remember you mentioned that before. No, I did not actually, and have not actually gone to watch it yet, the full thing. Not how the hero dies. Yeah, sure. Skip. We finally got her vote. Took 50 years, but we finally got her voltage skill. I've been forgetting to talk to them, huh? No, not you. Maybe her. What's in the spike trap? No one character had great a few for demon us stay in a few seconds earlier. Oh. Wait, so so he basically just ended up killing the hero instead, huh? Not a pathetic way to die. Yeah, it really feels like they had done it intentionally just to have that happen, huh? Truly the saddest way for the hero to die. Probably is... Oh, this is good. The rest are not so good, but actually everything here is endurable, I guess. Sounds random game overs. Yeah, it's like playing the Cat Mario and just like completely getting wrecked, huh? Bro, how... S+, huh? Massive looks down. Massive looks down. Looks is still recoverable, so it's not too bad. Huh? Tech down. Tech down is recoverable. Tech down is recoverable. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's very painful though. Yeah, though that death really does feel like something you would see in Konosuba, where everyone like gets wrecked in the most like anticlimactic way possible, right? Oof. There's a lot of tech down though. Skip, yes. I'm born to say about the rich handsome Jack and then you accidentally kills Evergreen on misjudged Ajami, yeah, pretty much. Aqua has to survive though to revive. Yeah, that's true. It's just that the way he dies every other time is like... It's kind of funny when at some point like him dying is like part of their combat strats. It's like, I've got a plan. I'll jump into the slime and die, and that's how we'll get him. I don't know, something about it, just something about that feels so funny. Oh, it works in MMO, so yeah, that's true. That's very true. I feel like I remember doing stuff like that and what was that, Terra, back when I played it like 50 years ago. Oh, matching deadline, I better not forget. I better not forget. We do not want to miss that deadline. Mental B+ or higher. Looks D+ or lower. Rich Truant. Oh, Truant we have. Where is she? Mental B+ or higher. So we can get at least 3. Mental B+ or higher though. That's very high. Because of 50 years since the first game was made. Yeah, not so much since Terra was made, but I guess we're close enough. It's like one of the characters I was playing had like a skill that was like, you don't get stuff like this anymore because I feel like games have progressed quite a bit, but like back then you kind of had a skill that was like it had a almost 1 hour cooldown unless you died. So like one big brain strat you had was kind of to just like die and get booted from the dungeon and re-enter it, and then you can like use the skill again. Because like getting revived midway in the dungeon doesn't reset it. So you kind of had to intentionally die, get booted, and re-enter, which is kind of awkward since like it was the healer with that skill. No, I just got gone on sometimes. There's actually a death stat I can never outlaw. There's actually a death stat. A death stat? What's that even do though? A death stat sounds very sus, like it's probably gonna kill you more so than anything else. Project Gorgon, that actually sounds kind of interesting. A death stat. I wonder what that would actually do. Did I send her out? No, I did send her out. Okay, so we just need to pass the time and then the story will continue, I guess, though. People already have 125 responses. Oh, that's great! Right? Like, the more responses you get, the more it shows that there's a lot of people who are interested in even, like, doing it, right? Like, I saw it both on Steam and on Twitter, and it's like, hot damn. Didn't expect there will be that many that quickly, though. I'll go through all of those. Well, I mean, how incompetent could they be? Fuck. Wait, did the menu option say fuck? Yeah, it did say fuck. Just pay no attention to the fact that the button said that it's a feature of the thing. Yeah, it's not a bug, just a feature, clearly. But yeah, okay, I think, yeah, it's cause the game is a it's a all ages version of a not safe for work game, so that one button kinda didn't get localized in a way that was less lewd, so that's still a thing that exists even though most of the game has been sanitized. Release honey bong. No honey bong. You will never see the fuck. Because the game will ask you if you want to see it, and I will click no. Because I'm a true gentleman, I think. But yeah, okay. It's getting late, so I'll end it off for today. We'll continue this game on Tuesday. Time you forgot. Yeah, but we didn't show the scene because I remembered after clicking the button and I expertly, deftly avoided it. Dying is a skill that records a variety of unique ways in which your character has died. This skill unlocks small but permanent bonuses to max health. Also gives us a very useful ability. I was glad when you're trying to get in a variety of situations. Bro, what the fuck is this? Is this like Happy Tree Friends, the MMO? Is it MMO that actually encourages you to die in more ways? This sounds like the kind of shit you would see in an actual like isekai or fantasy novel. Like I died in more than 50,000 ways. Now I have become immortal. See, turn that into a light novel title. Flaky's best Happy Tree Friends. I don't remember their names anymore. I remember seeing it as a kid and being like, me and my friends were like, aha, violent. It reminds me a lot of if you have seen what's the anime called? Oh, the Red Porcupine. Oh, she dies in the most horrible of ways, huh? Or rather, she gets everyone else killed in the most horrible of ways as well. It's like Happy Tree Friends as like the early 2000s equivalent of Made in Abyss. Like I feel like Made in Abyss is like the late 2020s like equivalent to it, if anything. Where it's just like everything looks cute and fine until you realize that everything is like just hyper violent and everyone dies horribly. Probably get some bad ones, but Tooth is mostly eye related. Ah, yeah, the eye ones. Those actually like gave me the shivers a little. Like, cause it's like, just something terrifying about like the eye being so vulnerable and like seeing something go in. It's like, I mean, it was cool shit. Like when I first watched Made in Abyss, it actually kind of reminded me of Happy Tree Friends, which was a very weird like comparison, but feels kind of fitting. Of course, probably one of the most painful ones. I do not remember Petunia. Oh, Yeah, the washing machine one, huh? Really terrifying memories. Also, I like how the Project Gorgon's like connected skills that you get from dying. It's like by dying more, you get better at necromancy and corpse talking. Like yes, bonus synergy levels for dying can be obtained from the following skills and levels: alcohol tolerance level 90. Because yeah, clearly drinking too much alcohol to the point that you're super tolerant means like dying a lot, right? No, no one machine. Now you need potato peel. Ah, yeah, it's all terrifying. Cause I can give experience to a random skill, learn a new again item. It's such a weird skill, but it feels like the kind of thing that like. On the one hand, it's kind of cool to encourage the players to like explore the game more, but on the other hand, this feels like the kind of skill you would see in a modern like light novel about like a fantasy game or isekai thing. Like it really has that vibe, I feel like. But yeah, okay. I should probably go get some rest now. So I'll be heading off for now. Yeah, tomorrow no stream because I'll go and see if I can get a hold of a copy of Sengoku Runs for Sunday stream. Because I really want to see if I can get a hard copy, because a hard copy would be kind of funny to get. What? No. No crickets. It's all good. And I know I mentioned I was gonna leave a while back, but hey, funny talks. But yeah, I'll see if I can get a hard copy of it, since it'd be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Like in my head, it sounds kind of cool to be able to like play a physical copy of that game, but I guess we'll see. Once I actually see if I can actually get a hard copy of it, more like. If not, I'll just buy a digital copy of the game for the mod. Some PM about that short hours contact socks thing. Yeah, sure. Thank you. And good night, Raul. You have a good morning and rest of the day. Hope the day is enjoyable and not too tiring. You need to send it first again. Again? Okay, it's tough. Okay, give me a second. Twitch truly loves the weirdest of stuff, huh? Okay, there we go. I think it should work now. Yes, I see it. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, I'll give that a check as well. But yeah, thanks for dropping by once again, everyone. I will see you all in the next one, hopefully, if you're free. But yeah, that would probably be on Thursday, which is 2 days from now. Yeah, just 2 days from now, I guess. 24 hours, 48 hours, 43 hours from now, probably, because I don't understand how to time zone it well. It will probably be correct on Twitch itself, since they have the schedule thing. You can just check it there. Put some socks and explodes. Yes, have a good explosive finish for the day. Hello, Infodave. No, you see, if you shoot me, all you're doing is leveling up my death skill, so that when I finally isekai, I'll become like the world's most powerful, like necromancer or something. Oh, the perfect light novel title. No, I got killed in 50,000 different ways, and when I finally got reborn in another world, I became the world's highest level necromancer. God damn it. Yeah, I know it was a bad joke. I apologize. Hey, I tried my best. It just happened that it wasn't good enough. But yeah, okay. This time for sure I'll be heading off for the day. You all have a good rest of your day. And good luck with work, school, or any other stuff you have for the rest of the week. This one dies and isekais into a player. Or the system itself becomes the Grim Reaper in another world, huh? Now that would actually be pretty cool as well. Yeah, that actually feels like it might be a little more interesting, right? I don't know if there's actually a light novel for that, but perhaps soon enough there will be one. But okay, I'll be heading off for now. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Or if you're in Fadave or live in the East, have a good night. Hopefully you get a good rest. I'll see you all on Thursday if you happen to drop by for EBF. Otherwise, I'll see you all on the next stream where you drop by. Oh, I'll be heading off now, so take care and enjoy the rest of your week or day, and bye-bye.